Coach, 8-0 win against Alabama Huntsville here today. Can we just get your initial thoughts on today's game?
Oh, wow. We played great. I mean, the girls played, 2 weeks ago we go up there and we played good there. We didn't play bad. Nothing went our way. We didn't get a single break. Just everything went against us. Just didn't turn out, how we wanted it. And, we come out today and Sam throws a 2-hitter, I think, or a 3-hitter. And then we made every play behind her. Kylie made several plays at second. We caught some fly balls. Nikki took a slapper who's normally safe and just throws a rod across the infield, and it's not even close. I mean, so everything just went our way. We hit the ball well. We hit 3 home runs, 2 freshman home runs, and 1 senior. And that one in the very beginning one, that Gano hit right there, takes a load off when you go up 3-0 in postseason. So that really helps, the defense calm down a little bit because they don't have to play perfect, but they did today. So I'm proud of them. They couldn't have done any better.
And then how important is it to have that home field advantage, especially in postseason play like this?
Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for so long that that's the part that's good about playing at VSU is we got the best fans. I mean, look at it. Now go watch the rest of the games. There'll still be VSU fans here watching softball games, but everybody else didn't travel. But the funny thing is most of these people travel when we travel. So, I mean, our fans are, it's unbelievable. I've been here 17 years, and they never let us down yet.
And then, Kylie, I'm not sure if you're aware or not, but the home run that you hit actually tied the GSC all-time home run record for a school in a single season. What's been the key to your and your teammates' success offensively throughout the whole year?
Just hitting the ball hard. We have our little sayings like elevate, celebrate, and if it's high, let it fly, like stuff like that. But just hitting the ball hard and just if you have a bad at bat, like I struck out my first 2 times, but I knew that I couldn't let that destroy me for the rest of the game. So just keep swinging and just keep hitting the ball hard.
Question from the media?
I guess, Coach, going along with that, you talk about that record, but you've done it in 22 less games than before. Just what does it say about this team? I mean, when they're hitting, they're hitting.
Well, I mean, you go back and look at the whole entire year. We hit every weekend we've hit. Now, some weekends we hit home runs, we still lost because we just, didn't play quite as well the rest of the, defense and pitching, But every field, people say, well, we hit him here because it's a 200-foot field. We've hit him on every field that there is. And we were at Christian Brothers, and I don't know how big that field was, but we hit, 9 or 10 out that day. But we hit them out against West Florida. I mean, good pitchers. Huntsville's got good pitchers. So, we hit them out at Huntsville's field. We hit them out at, the conference tournament. So no fielders have really held us, These girls just, back to the fans, these girls, they just get pumped up to play for these folks because they know these folks are here to cheer for them. But again, we've played a season, 2/3 of a season. Give us another third of the season and they could probably hit 140 home runs. But Kylie's right. I tell them, I'd rather them swing out of their shoes and strike out than sit there and just try to make contact. It never works out. So, and then, the other part of this is, they bought into how we hit, and they bought into the practices, and we hit a lot at practice, and, they buy into it. Like Kylie said, they just keep buying into what we're saying. That's why she had 2 strikeouts, and she didn't care. Keep swinging it back. So, but I think it's a monumental record because of how many games we played. I wish we could play 20 more.
And Coach, just the long stretch now that you hope to continue with this postseason, to be able to start it off with such a big win today, and to ease into tomorrow, not having to play the second game today, just the how big is that, obviously?
It's big, but you got to understand when you get here, postseason's postseason, and I've been on both sides of this. We were at the national tournament one year, we lost the first game, and the first thing the guy asked me was, "What are you going to do now that you lost the game?" I said, "Well, last time I checked, we were still in the tournament." So as long as you have games to play, you have a chance, Now, obviously, being in winner's bracket, it makes it easier for us, But no game's easy. It pretty much is a Gulf South Conference tournament other than Rollins being here. And that's our saying in the conferences, there's no easy weekend. Anybody in our conference, the lowest person, the best person, earlier in the year, Union was 1-9 and beat us. We won the series 2 out of 3, but they were still 1-9, we lost. So all these teams from the Gulf South that are here can play. So you got to show up, man. And everybody shows up in postseason, there's no doubt. But it helps. One is, now you got the burden off your back where we were 0-3 against Huntsville. So now we just run rule them. So that helps. But honestly, folks, you guys have been doing this a long time. Tomorrow's tomorrow. We gotta celebrate this for the next hour or two, and we gotta worry about tomorrow.
Sam, being back in front of the home crowd is full capacity, also playing with all the run support that you got. How easy does all the home runs, how easy does that make your job on the mound when you can just focus on doing your job?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, the past couple weekends, we didn't hit as well, but I knew, I didn't worry. I'm like, our hitting's going to come around eventually. I was ecstatic when Gaynor hit that home run that first inning. I'm like, we are back. Granted, we're at home field, so heck yeah, we're back in Valdosta, but I'm like, we are back, and we're here to stay. So, I'm excited about this weekend.
Hey, Coach, lastly, it had been over a month since you guys had played at home last. April 18th was the last. Did it feel? How does that kind of feel knowing you've been away from home so long, and then now you get to play, NCAA tournament at home?
We were ecstatic when we got the bid, when Mr. Reinhardt turned the stuff in, and he does such a great job, on tournaments, and they know that, and and when they gave us the bid, it's a huge relief because we had to go to Christian Brothers, then we had to go to Huntsville, then we had to go to Oxford. So those road trips were not small road trips; they were big ones, and the girls get wore down. You're at the end of the semester with finals and all. So when we were blessed to get to know we were going to play here in our backyard again, we had the greatest fans around, and they show up. If we were playing on the road, it's not the same. When you show up here, believe it or not, the teams, even Huntsville, will tell you they love playing here because of how big the crowds are. But it was great because they got to sleep in their own beds. A lot less stress. Again, those road trips, people don't believe it, but nobody in our conference has road trips that our university has. And people understand when basketball's going on the road and football, everybody, those road trips wear you out. So get to stay home to do this right now was huge.
Anyone else? All right, Kylie, Sam, Coach, thank you, and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank you, guys.